Hey, this is Angela. I've got nothing but love for the Island Rap Show.
What's up, y'all? This is episode 6 of the Island Rap Show.
I'm kinda like the pack of rappers, got the rap to get you captive, bust and blast them after. It's coming up faster.
We're gonna check out Jimmy Rhythm, one of the heavy hitters of the Victoria Hip Hop Open Mic.
What up, though?
I've been rapping for 13 years.
AM is a struggle. Too tired to complain. No pleasant surprise, it's time, rise of the frame. Lazy, we just do it but never get used to it. Some drive to work daily, reduce movement. Assuming there's something we agree upon, 7 days of the week, there's nothing as sweet as caffeine at dawn. Instantly, fresh ground or instant, bring it on. Hop up to top up my cup when I feel it, yawn. Starbucks if you got large bucks, but I tell you the 7-Eleven is heaven when you're hard up. Start up the binge, go nuts, bring your own mugs. Roll up the rims at Tim's and eat donuts. Hold up.
I've been into music my whole entire life, and hip-hop was the first genre of music that really made me like excited, like hairs standing up excited.
Yeah. Kind of got your blood flowing.
Yeah.
There's something I forgot to express. The absence of a morning espresso and the possible consequences, headaches, loss of interest, and not to mention the fact that I need a hot beverage just to process, but PM 12 approaches, shelve the Folgers, candlelight style with chamomile and melatonin. What a lovely evening. Somebody get this guy a light snack to accompany a honey and green tea. Relaxation, be complacent, seek out ways to get rid of the week's complications. Steep, sip, and repeat. Forget about what the world say. Drift into sleep with some Earl Grey.
I was like probably 16 years old, and I think Get Rich or Die Trying it just came out by 50 Cent. And I'd been listening to like NWA previous and stuff like that, and I don't know, I've always been into music. I've been into reggae, I've been into a bunch of different stuff. But that is what really first caught my eye, is that Get Rich or Die Trying album by 50 Cent. And I just loved the production, the beats that Dre had on that album.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a part of it, I wanted to do it. I thought that I could do it, I tried to do it. I did everything that I had to do in order to do it. So me and my brother started rapping and producing and making beats off of Fruity Loops and doing stuff and this and that. And then it just kind of progressed, and we would rap on street corners in Edmonton, outside of bars, and we would notice that we would get crowds forming.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we weren't even that good. Like, I sucked back then. Everybody sucks when they start.
Of course.
But it seemed to generate some sort of a crowd when we were rapping.
Busking's crazy. I wouldn't expect that for like a hip hop thing. Mostly like just for like a guitar or something like that. So I guess that was a jump or like a new
Kind
thing.
of like hip hop busking back when I was 17.
Nice.
Yeah.
So is that where you kind of got your chops from? Because when I've seen you on stage. This dude is crazy with the crowd. Like, he knows how to work the crowd. Is that like where it kind of came from? Just like working with like the public, the general public?
Well, yeah. I think in terms of like working the crowd, we have always been doing that on street corners, and I've always been kind of like a animated person.
Yeah, definitely.
Even within my own friends circle kind of thing, right? So it just came naturally to like get people to listen and talk to people and say, hey, oh, like kind of thing. Like we were always doing that anyway.
Soldiers, we cook rocks. Shot up and over. Targeting for the top. Hold this up like flag. Pants say red and white flag. The fake ones, and they get that night break. Mama used to make me cakes every day like birthday. Since she died, I've been making cakes since my first day. First cake, I ripped this up like vicious bibble puppies. Got 29 years of blood, sweat, tears, money. I'm a funny guy. Don't get me twisted in that wrong way. Sharp blades of karma, cut their face. I call that Bombay.
Come on down if you want to check out the Hip Hop Open Mic at Centennial Square every third Wednesday of every month at 6:30 at the Spirit Stage. Right now, we're going up to check out Young Cap and Azriel up in Courtney. Check it out.
Hey everybody, it's Young Cap in Courtney, British Columbia, chilling with
Azriel.
Just at Cimatech right now, about to talk about some hip-hop music, let y'all know what's going on. I'm the type of person to have a lot of thoughts on his mind, and going through a lot of hard stuff in my life. I didn't know really where to put all those thoughts, so I started jotting them down on a piece of paper, and I really like music. My biggest inspiration for myself is Tupac. Whatever I was going through in life, I found I could somewhat relate to the need to change and live a better lifestyle, and I decided, hey, you know, I'm gonna start writing these lyrics down and finding beats and try playing with them a little bit. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, I mean, my first album I ever put out with my buddy, it was horrible. But anyways, that's that point, you know, and we all progress in life when we choose to follow what we love. And over time, I realized, hey, you know, this is something I'm not half bad at. I should really maybe try stepping it up a notch. And over time, just really started learning on my own and realized this could be a good way to help people change and to show them a better way of life, and that you can go out there and live your dreams.
We're living in a day now where we got the Facebook, but it was MySpace was the big popular thing going, and everyone was sharing their own music, recording it at home and putting it out there. So I'm like, I want to do that too. I've been writing poetry since I was a kid, you know, the same story as most rappers. But yeah, I just finally got a chance to put it out there and get heard. And as you said, love what you're doing and pursuing dreams. So the album we put out has a lot of new life, new vibe. The flower on the front is perfect for this springtime release, but it's also a really reflective project. We were both, I mean, like life, we always are going through some hard times, and got to put that onto the album. Got to, yeah, some celebration songs in there, but yeah, real project.
Yeah, that's something that we decided last year. We were just going to a pay-per-view event in Vancouver at Venue. We filmed that, it was great, and after that we decided to put this project together, and it just...
Spend so much time doing shows together, might as well make music.
You might as well make music, that's right, some real music. So yeah, all the lyrics you hear, it's all from the heart. This EP itself, we got 6 tracks, the CD's in the way, but there's 6 different tracks. We got Thoughts Are Timeless, Inner Battles, Death Games, Shall Answer to None, A Book with No Ending, and a bonus track actually featuring an artist, Il Deli, called Please Listen. And yeah, we're really happy with the way it turned out here. So Thoughts Are Timeless, the whole video concept and the whole song basis of that is just, you know, ideas live on forever, and we can use our ideas and let them expand across the world. And with that, we really wanted to captivate something that had a lot of life in it too, and busy minds. And because the world is just like that, we're all busy-minded, and I think it was just the song itself was a good way to have other people relate to what's going on. You know, we're all out there with our thoughts, and we're all thinking, we all just need to put them out there and let the world vibe off that.
And art itself is kind of a timeless piece. How many of between painting, music, everything are we listening to people far after they're gone, and we just are still appreciating it now, so yeah.
Ideas don't die. We want to show you our new music video.
Thoughts Are Timeless from the Blue Lotus EP.
Right here on the Island Rap Show.
You know, lately I've been having this vision that everybody with all their beautiful ideas, we can mend this world, and these ideas could live on forever for future generations.
Thoughts are timeless, what a concept. What I'm thinking about, most won't accept, but I don't doubt what I gotta say. I expect a lot of hate and resistance, they reject any change and label us defected, even though we're pursuing perfection, doing the underground, avoiding detection, cause our sound is deadly like a weapon. I'm friendly, but leave them second guessing their assumptions of that interesting. I bear it all, now you shouldn't be wrestling with a giant like me, cause I see you forgot your rockets.
Thoughts are timeless, I stretch and follow means to divine. Only build a division too much for the freedoms of the people building. No limit to light, defiant time, forever young. Nothing to stop you, why anyone would love to let me see you shining brighter than the sun and live it up. If it could lift you up, keep your head up and say no more pain. Together we hold each other down so we ain't blowing away. Living as if this life is timeless, forever I'm young. Made it out of the trenches, came a long way from the bottom, was strung out. Left for dead, the past in the past, and know the shit I done conflict in my head. I know not to go back, but for the serve, got my meds, pick up a pen, lost in the conjure haze, writing letters to the world, and gotta think of what to say. It lays itself onto the paper, as if my creator got his hand on my brain. The fans slain a minute, always winning, grinning and twisting. The knot in my gut, time to waste it. What would I waste it for? Got too much to live for. Made his faceless, I embrace his, let my ideas develop and grow. Stop death in its tracks, get my message across the parallel dimensions. Nothing can end me, immortal, defying time itself, encrypted within this music that I love. Got you and I like the blue lotus. Timeless, I stretch and follow means to divine. Only build a vision too much for the freedoms of the people building. No limit to light, defying time, forever young. Nothing to stop you. Why anyone want love to let me see you shining brighter than the sun and live it up. If it could, let this lift you up. Keep your head up and say no more pain. Together we hold each other down so we ain't blowing away. To run, being someone you're not, someone who doesn't care. Wishes you follow thoughts, need to keep growing. We're separated, divided, thinking we're alone, but we aren't. Need to break out of our comfort zone, then we can grow. Doing the best I can to unite. We're critical thinkers, saying ambitious rhymes on my science to inspire life. Unlimited potential driven, as if I'm angels making connections, chain link on this journey with this real, with ideas you can't kill.
I can show up in a suit and tie, but I'm like, so what about the image? I make fresh cuts. My business is getting on the mic and busting. I've had a hard time trusting those around me, but that is truly something I've been working on. Now I'm bumping these beats with young Cap is be hunting. All loot and pursuit the dreams and goals. Seeing what you visualize is worth more than gold. I hold silver, I take the bronze snake and break it into pieces. How I test my faith is like a madman trying to break up the place. Straight jacket on, so I'm going in face first, never second in the race. So if you think I'm behind, you're the one who's late.
That's a timeless, I stretch and follow means to divine. Only build a vision too much for the freedoms of the people building. No limit to light, defying time, forever young. Nothing to stop you. Why anyone want love to let me see you shining brighter than the sun and live it up. If it could, let this lift you up. Keep your head up and say no more pain. Together we hold each other down so we ain't blowing away.
So one of the great things that I think everyone else, and the reason I love this Blue Lotus project we put together, is the diversity of our lyrics. I know both of us, we think a lot, but we come to the rap game with completely different styles. So great thing about this Blue Lotus project, you get to hear both of our sounds, but coming together with a solid, unified thought.
A lot of inspiration and motivation behind it, and love too. You know, you hear a lot of times the you know, there's just the hatred and the anger behind the hip hop, and how people, you know, you talk to a lot of people about hip hop and they're telling you, oh, I don't really like that kind of music, it's kind of vulgar, kind of violent, but we try and sway that path off with some good, heavy hitting, motivational lyrics, and yeah, I really think that's the way the game needs to go these days.
Yo, check it out, yeah. What?
I reached my boiling point. You dirty weed soiling joints. Wrap you in tin foil and broil you boys. You're getting chopped, stepping to the master chef. You're prepping line only, homie, never pass that test. I'm a red seal sensei. Feel that your friends say your limp noodles cooked and it's feeling al dente. Toss it at the wall, see if it sticks. Have you brought it at the mouth like you beat with a whisk? Competing with this, believe in the risk. Try to snatch my apron, you'll be needing a bib. These days, none pay for their pots and pans. Even mom and pop shops got the dropping jams. My fine-tuned foods do got some fans. The new mix needs oven mitts, it's too hot for hands. There's too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many hooks being written. Too many crooks read too many books. Now they're too busy talking to listen. There's too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many hooks being written. Too many crooks read too many books. Now they're too busy talking to listen.
Too many cooks, boil the broth, boil it off. You're too busy showing off, you don't get your point across. You're half-baked, whack and fake. I'm creating masterpieces and you're playing patty cake. Your fruitcake souffle won't proof cause you're too gay. There's too many yolks in your creme brulee. Never guessing my recipe, never getting the best of me. Never question my methods. Expressions are effortless with impeccable etiquette. I'll dissect your intestines, stuff your arse with parsley to aid my digestion. Take your mistakes, calling them Cajun. I'm the 20-year master at your orientation. Making my plate since radio stations. I'm right in your face with a taste sensation. Sporting the looks of a short order crook while I scorch a huge portion of rugged good looks.
There's too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many hooks being written. talking to listen. There's too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many hooks being written. Too many crooks read too many books. Now they're too busy talking to listen. Too many cooks.
One take crew, son. OTC. Dockside. Mad Flair, lyrics. Bitch, power gang. Yeah. Consumed with this life, the suits and pinstripes, the jewels and big ice, the cool shit kids like, shoes and whip tight. The fuel for this fight to sip booze and sniff white with slews who tits nice. What they doing, I did twice. Now let me air my grievance out. I never gave a fuck for what the preacher preaching about. Money and respect, those two things I ain't gon' leave without. So if my family mourn me, they can do it in a beachfront house. Plotting ways of legitimizing my paper. Never been a scholar, won't find me a Simon Fraser. Started from the bottom, been trying to find a way up. Shorty been a rider, no license or registration. Everything inspired inside the refrigerator. Basically live my life by the theory of trial and error. At my own risk, give a fuck about signing waivers. So if I don't succeed, well homie, then I don't care. When you hungry for that thrill, the devil disguised to cater. In my experience, God never replied to prayers, but I'm designed for greater, so fuck a designer label. Homie, I couldn't lose, even if I strive for failure. It's been too long since I bought some new clothes. Job interviews, and I got someone else's shoes on. Ain't got no time for you hoes, too busy in the studio. Trying to get a deal, but I ain't got no fucking coupon. Nah, that I can do this on my two own. I hear y'all talking, I cancel them out like room tones. Come on, snatch the crown, that's what I'm about to do, bro. I smoke a little weed if that's what I'm in the mood for. Don't know how to say this without sounding too cold. So many homies pass, but I never cry at funerals. Cause though I'm sad that you gone, I've already moved on. And all my homies struggling, there ain't nothing I can do for them. Best thing I can do, just to let you go. Sometimes you gotta cut back, just in order to grow. Little ollie twist, got nothing in my soup bowl, but I'm just heating up now. Shit, I'm barely lukewarm, all up on a dime now. Something like the blue nose, trying to get it in, yeah. Something like a shoehorn, in my old trap spot. Something like a group home, always had someone different sleeping on the futon. But what's really gangster is me trying to raise this 2-year-old. Oh, you're on the grind while you're searching for a loophole. Thinking back, baby, when you was just a newborn. I hit rock bottom and they tossed me down a 2-4. Tossed me down a shovel, expecting I'd hit a new low. But I built a ladder out of fucking dead raccoon bones. Shit, I'm just rambling now. I'm just rambling now. What's up about ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-do? What's up about ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-do? What's up about ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-do? What's up about ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-do?
Time before our bodies, we were formless, a liquid substance created from nothing. We froze ourselves so we could know ourselves. The repercussion couldn't hold ourselves, so we shattered to pieces, mixed with oil. The oils of earth combined with the dirt. Physical realm created our species. Molecules move with the speed of percussion. Our egos swell in the speed of production. Our people dwell in the heat of destruction. All started with the dream where we sunk in the gallows. Used to be formless, Elohim like gleams. But what is light without a shadow? Adam and Eve were given a brain when they bit the apple. The fruit was a mind, the tree was a spine. The snake DNA and the garden divine. Half truth, half lies, half dark, half blind, half bright, half sight, angelic, demonic, peace, violence, black, white. But we all shine with ultraviolets. Or are we just what we perceiving through optic nerves that are contained behind the eyelids? What defines us? Half stillness, half movement, half silence, half music. One moment we have it all together in our heads, next moment we lose it. We are more than what we are perceiving. Trying to grasp yourself, so ask yourself, are you being a human or are you a human being? gods, monuments, stories, religions, laws, paintings, shape things, make things, create things, hate things, enslave things, erase things, invade places that we ain't been, ship it a fake scene just so we can make kings. All born from a great dream, sounded about fake things, but others just fading and others just faking, like relajando mirando with televisión, echado en la sala, while others just battling over nonsense in the world. Like Romney and Obama, we fight over water, the cycles of karma. Some read the nature, others read the Bible. Some the Kabbalah, white collars, blue collars, doctors, scientists, scholars, pesos, euros, dollars. Whose economy goes quicker, whose opinion's bigger, who's smaller, who's taller. From Lima to Tirana, ready to take a bullet in the neck, exit through the head and survive it. Just like Malala, Samsara, we cut in the riddle, the sun and the moon, we cut in the middle, the blackness. Penumbra, 1% of the fraction is solids, liquids, and gases. What you see around, taste, touch, and sound, the rest of 99.9% what you feel under your feet. Just is Ananda, the best of days left astray, but everything's swept away, you can't grab on. Dust from mandalas, so you put your makeup on just like armor, trying to mask yourself. Material dream, a spiritual scheme, trying to grasp yourself. So ask yourself, are you being a human or are you a human?
Honestly, sometimes it make me wanna scuba within a maneuver. Super break my new shirt. Rep the squad until the god is coming down. Put on shows just so we can shut it down. Everybody hype. Every time I run my mouth, always making something count. Making those assumptions now.
Hey guys, welcome to Confidential's Corner. This week we're supposed to be interviewing DJ Allgood. Unfortunately, he was unable to make it. He's caught up on his tour. Even more unfortunate, a great person, amazing artist, Royal T, passed away. So we're dedicating this episode to him, and we're going to be playing one of his music videos right now. Rest in peace, homie.
We rip sessions galore, I puff across Canada, the Mr. Dress up a tour, you wanna test? Chuck it back to the board, we pull the heist of the gods, you can't miss at the score, we got a wrench at the door, you wanna guess what it's for? First blue, look around and beat the heads on the floor, we keep it messing it raw, the shit ain't meant to be gore, but the goal's to keep it busy at the censorship board, the shit I'm on, so filthy, it's a vest of the poor. Goddamn, I'm so guilty, fast as when I was bored, I'll call collections to hoard, you shouldn't step on your porch, ask how that never yours, and whatever slept that of course, laugh at your story, this is like it's a war, but you think you're rapping, please you grip your tension like horse, the battle rapping in your face, and plus my breath is the worst, commence to spread the friggin' stench of a morgue, that's the shit I'll be on, cheap booze, and preem, clean shoes, and green bung these dudes, just be wrong, keep rules for eons, we schools, your weak sons, keep cool, he do, he who defeats us. There ain't a rapper style that I am mastered, if there is, let me people second back around me faster, got a rap that's on the rap drum, an acting Grammy bastard, the mastermind, on my path you'll find disaster. Ain't no forms, he scam, fuck Robert Frost, how's that for a poetry slam, call me Tommy Birds, I'm half that says I know to be champs, holding Caulfield, when I go to these rants, quarter life in my pen, buddy rich, and my rhythm manifested in my flow, that's the shit that I give him, it's on, dumb fuckers, you think that I'm wrong, don't get your dog on top of that, and love it, come on, son. Shit about to get raw, spit bombs, dripping down a chick walk, not a front when a big talk, think you're running with the big dog, shit nah, nuts to your thick jaw, I'm a enigma, one love gonna dig plots, couple lucks and a thick shot, double what is what a damn thing, step change in a bad thing, one name in the rap game, game plan in the campaign, stay fam, never have straight, couple tracks made, couple plans have changed, cause people got mad range to swap, people gonna stack the cake up, then we're coming back to take the pie rap heads, fuck you at, where you been, welcome back, tell you flat, double L bitch, I could sell the track, melt the caps, champion with the belt attached, crack your click once the bell is tapped, more than once went the hell and back, Taurus, let's sip and Belgian draft, remember that, this is the part where I mention that, all those props you pretend to have, all that talk, yo, I rap with that, contend with that, check your bags, pump your brakes, blood for papes, sweat the ends, we're on tap for immense success, we take it back like cassettes and decks.
final episode of this season of the Island Rap Show, I'd like to thank the whole island for all the rappers, the spitters, the dancers, everything that we had, man. Thank you so much. We'll see you next season.
And yeah, thanks for everybody for watching the show and staying tuned. We appreciate the love. And that's it. Till next time. Say bye. Say bye.